Merry Christmas, Tau fans, from my family to yours. Let's bring it up, and we are in full Christmas mode. Hello, everybody. Chelsea's just setting up. We've got our breakfast, our coffee. Undead Lobster King, I hate to tell you, but it's midday in Australia. We probably should be awake at this point. But it's good that you're up. Good that you're up. Beal, Bull, yes, I was a little bit late, but as you may know, when one is with a Graham, nothing ever starts on time. Nothing.
Excuse me.
Nothing. So, yeah, and Bull, it does not give you the right to call me daddy. There are two beings at the moment that have the right to call me daddy. It's Chelsea when we're getting freaky, and it's my little boy, Malleus, once he's here. So, yeah, this is Bogan. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Obviously, like in the US, I think you guys are still in in Christmas Eve. But yeah, do we need to move that over so that we can? Do I need to?
No, it's in the picture. It's just the star keeps falling down.
Is that better there? Actually, no, you know what? Let's go to cut off your seated position. So let's just go like that. Everyone will be able to see a tree. We can move it over.
It kind of reminds me of a hoo tree.
It's a hoo tree? Okay. You can tell, no expense spared for this stream. No expense spared whatsoever. Only 8:30 p.m. On 24th EST time zone. So, yeah, early for us yet. Nice. All right, and actually, you know what? I might set up my chats. I'm going to move Streamlabs, and I'm going to set up my chats on the main monitor split screen so I can see everybody.
It's ridiculous.
And, fuck, I misread the AM PM. It's 5:30 XPC for me. Nice. And by best streamer, I mean Chell. Wow. You are fucking this close to losing your mod privileges. Oh, my God. You're going to play Six White Boomers and Christmas Without Song? Well, actually,
Amazing.
Chell has Chell got a new Christmas album from somebody that she found on like TikTok or Instagram or something. And one of the songs is a Christmas version of Bitches Ain't Shit, but hoes and tricks, lick on my nuts and suck my dick. Bop, 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 bow. And like there's a bunch of songs like that where there's like Get Low, but to a Christmas theme. And a bunch of, like, they're really, really good. I don't know if we can actually use them without getting, like, copyright struck and demonetized like a motherfucker. But, yeah, we're going to see. Chel's bringing in the presents right now. You can see that our little Christmas moosh over here is focused on my food, because of course he is. Do you want to say hi to the stream, little moo? Mooshu, you want to say hi to the stream? Come here. Oh, there we go. Little Christmas moo. Yeah, you can put the presents in if you want.
In the shop, there we go.
So, Chell and I didn't go like hyper expensive or anything. This is a very low key Christmas for us. Obviously, having a kid on the way, that's like there's kind of no other way for you to be. But we thought it'd be nice just to open some presents with you guys. You can see some of the excitement and everything. Merry Slaneshmas to you, Eshtitonian. And if you guys haven't seen my most recent videos about the auxiliary carder, there is some content for you guys to watch on this wonderful Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Hey, you're beautiful. All right. Up you get. Go on. Oh, Mummy, you've taken up his spot to...
I have.
Yeah, it's all right. Up you get, little man.
I'm going to get in my chair.
Don't just lie down there and not move, Mushu. I wish you guys could see what he's doing right now. He's right here, lying on my leg and half on the table that's next to us. Come on, up you get. Come on. You are such a lazy little poo bum. There he goes. Richard Cheese does some good work for covers of songs. Was it Richard Cheese?
Is that him? Maybe. It's his channel is There I Ruined It.
So There I Ruined It is the thing that Chelsea found. It is an album that you get for, I think it was just like $5 on his Patreon. And then we got access to his...
$8.95 Australian or something?
Well, $8.95 Australian is $5 US.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So $5 USD or whatever that is in your local currency is his thing. So go and check him out if you want a set of Christmas songs that are irreverent as fuck and might remind you of your slut years where you were trolling around a club Just try to get crunk on the biddies, you know. Hello, Sam. How you doing? Can we do a request? If so, Kevin Bloody Wilson. I do not want to get cancelled as well as demonetized. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Chella, do you want to do some presents?
Yes.
Yeah?
Which one should we start with?
I think you should start with your present.
Shall I?
I think you should start with your present. After all, she is the Christmas bear. All right, so what do we got?
So, to Christmas bear from Mouse.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone knows our little nicknames, but that is our nicknames.
So, actually, I don't even know if you're coming through on the mic. Maybe I need to turn down the compression. I don't know if it'll fuck everything up if I actually fuck with the mic right now.
Just ask, can people hear me or do I need to lean in?
It looks like people can hear you. She's okay. All right, that's good. That's good. So I'm just going to move this across a little bit.
A little quiet, okay. I can't move my chair because there's so much crap.
No, it's all right, Jelly. It's all right.
All right.
I've moved the mic in front, so you should be a little bit better.
Okay. All right.
So, what Chelsea was talking about,
Can you tilt it a little bit down so they can see me?
No, it's fixed. It's fixed. Yeah.
That's fine.
So Chelsea is the bear and I am the mouse. In our relationship, we have a bunch of like cute fucking nicknames that go along with that.
It's sickening.
It's sickening. We are sickeningly sweet. All right. So this present looks like it was wrapped by a child. Very nice.
I think it's wonderful.
RPing is having a son already. This was wrapped by me, by the way.
Ooh, Mooshi, what have we got here?
We can hear Jay is just a loud man. I mean, he's not wrong. He's out of line, but he's right.
Very accurate. I wouldn't say out of line.
Mooshi, why are you resting your face on the present?
He doesn't even care. Oh my god.
So Chelsea has the little pillow of Simba.
I love it. That's amazing.
So although, even if it's not like a comfy pillow, because it's like Lion King merch, it'd at least be like you put it on
it's actually really
like
soft.
yeah. Well, that's what I thought, and at least you can have it because you love decorating the lounge and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's there below it?
One of my best friends got Mally a bunch of Lion King and
Oh
stuff,
no!
so
Okay, so Mummy and Mally are gonna have a lot of Lion King stuff.
Mooshi likes it.
Mooshi does like it.
See?
He wants to chew on the little dangly bits.
So it's gonna be, maybe is this Mummy, Mally and Mooshi's?
Clocked off work at 6 a.m. Had my power nap. Then back to work at 2. Oh, Sam, that's rough. Hopefully it's a quick day for you.
Oh, wow.
And it pays through the fucking nose.
JD!
So, got you like a nice little dress that I specifically looked for one that like cuts off just below like the top of the stomach area, so that like once you've had the baby, it'll still like flow quite nicely. So you can wear it now and you can also wear it after you've had the kid. So, yeah.
You nailed it! Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Gorgeous.
Mushu is so into your pillow, by the way.
I love
He's
it.
so into your
That
pillow.
makes me very happy.
So the bear was pooping in the woods and a mouse walks by. Bear says, "Hey mouse, does poop stick to your fur?"
Oh no! No! I forgot that joke. It's so disgusting.
Does poop stick to my fur, little bear? Does it? You big poopy bear.
Oh my god.
You big old pooper.
So,
All right,
very
let's
lovely
move the wrapping paper.
All right.
And have we got a present for Mushu?
We have 2 presents for Mooshi.
Oh, he gets 2. What a spoiled little boy. I can actually tell that once my kid is here, I'm really going to enjoy Christmas. I love I love watching like the people I love open presents and shit.
So to Mooshi, Lee, do you want to hold it to the
Oh,
camera?
yep.
Love mummy and daddy. It's back to front, but that's okay.
Okay. Pat, Merry Christmas to you, and pass on a big Merry Christmas to Annie as well. Everybody, Pat and Annie recently got married, creating the couple named Panic. So please show them a little bit of love. This is their first Christmas as a married couple.
Mr. and Mrs. God Engine.
Mr. and Mrs. God Engine.
Looking at the wrong camera.
Yeah, is that one. Not that one.
Hey,
All right.
Okay, ready?
You wanna open your present, little Moo?
I know this probably is.
You'll get the pillow back. Don't worry.
This is a bit confusing for him because he was told last night not to touch,
Oh,
and now he's allowed to touch.
All right, let's have a look at this, Moo. Let's put it down in front of him.
This paper? He's not.
He's not a destructive dog,
No.
so he kind of
He
like.
might play with the paper afterwards, but, then
But
this is
you
a
know
good one.
you know who is destructive? Wait, am I allowed to
Not-
destroy this?
Well, I was
Oh
thinking
my
we could
god!
reuse this one.
How? You've already ripped it. Why would we reuse it? We could just buy more.
That's fair. I mean, you can.
Oh my
Do you
god!
want to destroy it?
I want to destroy it.
Destroy it.
Oh, what's this, little Moo? He's got a pet water fountain, Matt. That is such a good present for him. We're going to set that up when it's really hot. He loves
today.
water. Yeah, we can do it today. That's wonderful.
That was
you
my
don't
plan.
you don't know, Mushu, but this is actually going to be so much fun. This is actually going to be so much fun. This is for you, little boy. All right, here's your pillow back. There you go. He loves his pillow. Okay, here we go. That is a wonderful, wonderful present, Mummy. Very good job.
It was from Mummy and Daddy.
Okay.
You're that dad at Christmas.
Yeah, just taking credit for presents I didn't buy. Merry Christmas, Marsu. How you doing? Thank you for the rails, everybody. Pat, enjoy those rails. I know Annie will take care of you with the railing.
All right. Are we ready for your gift?
What are you trying to freeze your dog? It is cold, Beal. Just because Kadia is frozen because your planet's destroyed
no,
doesn't
the
mean the
tree's fine.
Catachan
The tree's
isn't a hot jungle thing. Oh my god. We got a green tree down. We got a green tree down.
Can you sit it up?
All right.
I think your chair bumped it.
I think it might have.
Oh my! Oh no! It's where I broke it.
It's where you broke it. It's where you broke it.
Snapped it.
Chelsea snapped the tree earlier in a fit of Christmas love. Oh no, the Christmas tree fell like Kadia. The tree broke before the baubles did.
Yeah. So Tegan is in Halifax and she's getting a white Christmas. So
Oh,
she's
she
very
is,
happy about
yeah.
that. I was she was so my sister lives in Halifax and we had our family FaceTime this morning, her Christmas Eve, and she was like, for a second, she's like, "Why are you all wearing short sleeves?" Oh yeah. All right.
Did an emu look at that Aussie tree and it fell over in fear? Probably. Emus are fucking terrifying.
I love
Like,
emus, though.
I know you mean it as a meme, but like, there is nobody that would be like, oh yeah, I'll get close to an emu. I'll be fine. Everything here wants to kill you and has the capability to.
When we were
Lock
kids-
that in your brain.
When we were kids, one of our favourite, I guess, nature parks that we'd go to, it wasn't a wildlife park, it was like the animals would roam free. But there was heaps of emus there. And they got pretty close, but Dad always made sure we wore sunglasses.
Just in case they peck your eyes out.
Yeah, literally. But like they wouldn't go out of their way to. It was just in case. And my dad's,
Overly protective.
safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I love emus.
Hmm.
Have your present.
Oh, this is a big one. Oh my god. Okay. I'm
I
doing my
thought you
present.
looked at the presents and saw this was yours.
Tree, medic. I haven't looked at the presents at all. I didn't want to take that away from you.
No, sometimes that's the funnest bit.
Oh.
You're meant to check the presents.
And also, Shelley got Will Ferrell elf wrapping, which is quite good. All right, so am I reusing this wrapping paper?
You can do whatever you want with
Oh, yeah, I can. That's what
It's
she
your
said last night. Okay, we got an Amazon box. You got me the gift of Amazon? She got me the gift of Prime, just like all of you can use on the channel. Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you for that wonderful segue, Shelley. I love being shamelessly and plugging myself.
Now, you should be able to get the sticky
All right,
unless
so-
I need to get a...
I think I can do the tape.
Yeah.
Have we got an X-Acto in here somewhere? Actually, you know what? I can just use this sharp as fuck ruler. Because these rulers, anybody will know, is like one of the most dangerous implements known to man.
if you can get it out.
Oh, I can get it out. Look at that. Who needs an X-Acto knife? Ruler, dangerous thing known to man. Anybody who's been in school knows that. All right. Oh, wow. Look at what we've got. Okay. So when we said we were going to go like low key, because there's more coming, isn't there?
No.
No? Oh, okay. That's fine then. All right, so we've got the DACA Squadron Flyboys Edition. I don't even know what this is. Is this a game or did you make that?
It's a game.
It's a game.
I thought that, could you like flying things?
Yeah.
I thought that might be something that could be fun.
Okay. We got a Pickle Rick mug. A Pickle Rick! We have my favorite chocolates ever, Ferrero Rochers. I'll have to dole these out slowly because we are trying to reduce our weight rather than increase it. There's a bunch of paper. And then we've got a tax invoice.
To be able to download the game.
Oh,
it's
okay, that's
a
on PC. Okay, all right.
Okay. A disc or anything.
So it's a Steam key. I'm assuming it's a Steam key.
I believe so.
We'll check it. We'll check it.
So.
Okay, that's awesome. And then that's it. Okay, that's just all of our paper. I haven't missed anything. God, you go over and above with your presents.
Psych.
Oh my God, Chelsea. Okay, there is something else. There is something. Can I hand you the box? Okay, so Chelsea got me some wonderful paper. And oh my God, I'm so surprised and startled. Chelsea got me a winged Autark as well as a Farseer on Skyrunner. I had no idea that these were coming whatsoever. This is such a startling surprise.
Explain.
All right, so Chelsea kind of gave it away early. Chelsea gave it away in like
you got it out of me.
I didn't. Okay, all right. I'll have everybody rule on this. Thank you so much, my love. That is wonderful. So we're lying in bed, you know, not doing anything untoward, so children can still watch. And I see on Facebook Marketplace, there's somebody selling like a bunch of Eldar very, very cheap. And I'm like, you know, I need a winged Autark. I need a Farseer Skyrunner. I need these, blah, 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 blah. Like, what's our budget? Is this something that I can contact them about now? Do I have to wait? Whatever. And Chelsea's like, oh, and she's really struggling. And I'm like, oh my God, Chelsea, it's like $40 or something. Like, it's not that big a deal. And she's like, okay, there's no other way to say this. You can't get them until after Christmas. And I'm like, you just gave away what my present is.
But there was more than just those two items.
And then we keep, she's like, oh, no, you know what? You don't know what you're getting. You don't know what you're getting. And you don't even know what each of them are. And I'm like, oh, so there's multiple. Okay, so there's multiple of them. And then I started prodding her because I could be a torturous motherfucker, unfortunately. And so I'm like prodding her with it, and she keeps like getting more and more embarrassed, like, no, you've ruined the present. You got it out of me. And I'm like, anybody could have got that out of you. You could have lied and said we don't have the money until after Christmas. I need the money for our Christmas stuff and our New Year's. We can't look at it until afterwards, which is something we've had to do multiple times. And Chelsea's just like, look, there's no other way to say it. You can't get them until after Christmas. How is that my fault?
Look, to be fair, I didn't want you to miss out on the other models that were listed. If he was only listing those two, I would be like, wait till after Christmas because I know that you're going to get them. You're not going to miss out. But I didn't know how else to say it.
And that's why this is so funny because you literally got caught out because you were actually trying to just be a wonderful wife that made sure that I didn't miss out on like very, very, very cheap stuff.
Yeah, and they're not new in box, weren't they?
They were assembled, but not painted or undercoated or anything. So it's kind of like the perfect area when you're not worried about somebody's shitty paint job. But, like, I don't have to go through the process of putting them together myself. Holy Grail, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Okay, so Bull said, I'm starting with Chelsea. As long as she agrees, I should call you Daddy Tao Daddy.
I mean, that seems fair.
I will end you, woman.
You will not.
I will end you.
I am housing your son.
Chelsea, just say, Bull, you should call him Daddy, and I will agree with you forever that Jay is wrong.
Bull, you should call him Daddy.
I'm gonna I am way too vindictive and dangerous a man for you to be pulling that shit against.
Don't you threaten me.
Don't you threaten me.
How did I threaten you? I just gave permission. I didn't really.
Yeah, you just gave permission.
wasn't
You
really
just
a
threatened me.
threat.
You just threatened me with a bunch of Tao Daddy
That
shit.
wasn't a threat. That was a promise.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you can pull that line, but I'm not allowed to. Chelsea, I am way too vindictive and petty for you to be setting
That's
this
okay.
against.
I'm Mama. That's fine.
Apparently, she likes it. Which is funny because the other night on stream, I was mummy apparently, and they were calling Kyle Grundy daddy and saying that he would be a better daddy than me, which I don't agree with at all. I would be the best daddy. I would destroy any other daddy out there.
I think that's uncalled for.
I think that's uncalled for. Trying to start a war between me and Grundy.
So yes, I hope you like your...
Oh no, Chelly, it's
What?
actually a great idea.
What? Tao Daddy shirts. That's actually really cool. Okay, I'll have to get onto this at
And
some
I
point.
know that the fucked up thing is I know that they will sell.
That's so funny.
So Gray, she got me a Winged Autark and a Farseer Skyrunner for my burgeoning Eldar collection. It'll go nicely with Chelsea's Incarn and Yvrain that she's got. We've also got a box of Striking Scorpions from like sponsorships that happened previous that are really, really cool. And I still need to put them together.
Do you have any models from Chris, or did they end up having...
No, Chris, we weren't in a position to
needed to
get
sell
any
them.
of them. He needed
Yeah,
to sell them
that's
pretty
fine.
quickly. So yeah. Though this is a box of plus one shirt for God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I hate you all so goddamn much.
It's okay. You can help me with the design process, and you'll love it.
I'm going to torture you in ways that won't make sense at first.
Oh,
That'll go on
stop it.
for longer than you think it should.
Hey, JD.
And then by the end, you will beg me for my forgiveness.
You secretly love it.
The Tao Daddy stuff I could do without. I really could, because Bull keeps coming into every chat being like, "Ooh woo, Daddy," and I'm just, I have never unironically ooh wooed in my life. It makes it so much worse. Oh,
All right.
I started to get my wife into Sisters. Nice, Bill. It's a good army. It's a really good army. I actually like. I think Sisters are probably the range aside from Tau, the like off like the collector's aspect are the ones that I want to like get the most and like have just like a really nice looking army. I fucking love the Sisters models.
They're
They are
gorgeous. So
really
much
cool.
detail.
Really cool. Oh, Tau Daddy being strict is doing things. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chelsea, I'm having another PTSD Christmas.
No, that's not good.
And for anybody who doesn't know, Chelsea's taking that seriously because I actually have had a very traumatic Christmas. And we've spent years reassociating it. And now Bull is making me go all fucking cuckoo again.
No,
Anyway.
look back on this Christmas.
Pandora's
You know
box has
what?
been opened.
You'll look back one day and be like, actually, this was a high tier Christmas.
I will. I do love this as a Christmas idea. And to finish off my present, Chelsea got me 2 things of my favorite chocolates for her shares. So 2 of these little boxes. And I got a Pickle Rick mug. And I also got a game called DACA Squadron Flyboys Edition, which we will probably do a stream playing a bit of.
It's back to front, but yeah, they get the gist.
It's back to front.
No, because if the camera flips it, doesn't it? Or not?
There you go. No?
Did it actually? Or does it? Yeah, it's written.
It doesn't matter, Chelsea. They know it's backwards. There's nothing I can do about it. That's why I was making the joke of flipping it upside down and shit.
Okay.
Just, my goodness.
No, I thought it could be fun. I didn't think it was going to be a game you're necessarily going to take seriously, but I thought it could be just a bit of like, silliness.
one does not take DACA anything but serious.
Oh, of
Anything but serious.
Fair enough. I'm actually interested to see. That one came out in 2020, so I wasn't sure if you actually had seen it
Interesting.
already.
No, I hadn't heard anything
Yeah.
about that.
I just randomly came across it, and I had not recalled you ever
No,
mentioning
yeah,
it.
no, because
so-
there's Speed Freaks that I saw, but like
Yeah.
that one had like no. Oh, I mean, at least not in any of the things that I was looking at.
So
And I've got a
essentially-
massive like 40k algorithm.
Yeah,
Though I guess this did come out before I started playing.
that's true.
So like right before.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, interesting.
I'm
Okay.
interested because it's essentially just a bunch of orcs flying and shooting each other, I think.
Yeah. which is fucking great. That's
mean,
that's what we're here for.
I don't
That's the
know
same
if
as Speed Freaks. They're doing that, but on the ground.
Yeah, but
yeah,
flying
yeah.
one could be fun. Okay, so there's just one last gift for Mushu.
Okay, all right. And he's being so cute. You can see his butt here, but he's laying down with his head on the table, and he's just enjoying being up on the table with Mummy and Daddy. This is why Mushu is the best puppy ever, because he just wants to be wherever you are. Like, he doesn't care what you're doing. He just wants to be in your presence, and he gets massive FOMO, which is a fear of missing out for Mushu, which is, you know.
Yeah, FOMO.
So anytime we go somewhere, he's got to be there. And that's why he's the greatest little boy that ever existed. All right, so...
Before he just literally just wanted to lie on it, on the gift. So
yeah.
he did.
All right, so we've got a big gift. Do you want me to open this, or do you want to open this? This is a big one. Okay, all right. Oh, he's gonna love this.
Along the same lines
Here you go,
as the other gift.
This is such an Aussie Christmas type gift because it's always so freaking hot. Like when you're a kid and you have like, it's a little sprinkler tunnel. They're like, because he loves running through his tunnel. He's a very like athletic little boy that loves going through tunnels and jumping on and over stuff. And so now he's going to be able to run through a tunnel with a bunch of water in it. Oh, he's going to love that. And that's going to double up. When we have a kid, Mushu and our kid are going to enjoy this stuff.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we'll do this later on. Maybe you can do a short video and then post Mushu's reaction.
No, I would love that. I would love that. We're going to do a short of Mushu enjoying his water.
Because right
stuff.
now he's like,
he's just sleeping.
I don't even know what's going on.
He's RPing as a 1-year-old at Christmas. No idea what's going on, just happy to be here.
Yeah. And that's it. That's our gifts.
I feel like you're doubling up presents for your kid and dog. Chelsea is very smart. Chelsea is very, very, very smart. But so that is our presents opening. And I wanted to take a moment just to like acknowledge all the people that have been with us through the entire year. Beal is the first one that I want to shout out. He made our railgun emote. He shows up to every single event. Gifts a bunch of subs. He's been on stream with me playing Space Marine and Hell Divers and everything else. And, just having community members like Bill that I can even give the mod responsibilities to and know that, when I need someone's nuts crushed, those nuts will be crushed. So, Bill, thank you very much for being a part of the community. Obviously, I shout him out all the time, but like Pagan is one that absolutely has to come up, where he just comes out of nowhere. He'll comment on a few videos, maybe show up for some streams, but then just like we have a notification go off on our phone, you've had $150 put in your PayPal, and then off you go. And he was responsible behind you, Chelly, the Lone Spears.
Oh yeah.
Can you just grab a box? When we were going through Combat Company, got me 2 of these bad boys. I haven't put them together yet because...
I'm excited to paint them.
We're going to do a really good job of these.
So can we use them now? Are they
actually... they are.
Because previously...
Yeah, in the new auxiliary Carter, they are very good. Which means that I think my first stream after Grotmas ends is going to be putting these bad boys together and potentially painting.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And we could even set up that you're on one side, I'm on the other. And we're doing a different one. So everyone can laugh at me. And by proxy, you look even better because you paint like a normal human being.
That puts pressure on me, but sure.
No, lots of pressure. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. That's like a great Cadian pastime. I'm kind of offended I didn't get to crush nuts. I mean, Bull, like if you start religiously showing up for streams, I can give you the mod tag. Like, I mean, it means you're going to start putting uwu everywhere and then lose it after like... See, I can't even say it properly. It physically hurts my jaw to say those syllables. And then you'll lose the mod tag because you just say it too much. But I can, like, if you start showing up for every stream, I'm happy to give you the mod tag, bud. You show up for a lot of things. So the next one is Storm. Storm has been a Pantheon tier member for the entire time that the tiers existed. And also all of the Kroot that I've got to be able to run this new detachment, which is just silly strong. Like, I couldn't be doing it without him. I couldn't be doing it without him.
He also got me some wonderful pregnancy and parenting books. So that was really lovely. That was a surprise.
Got a green screen for the back of my chair. Like, there's just always Like he's always just kind of thinking about these really, really wonderful, thoughtful gifts for us, not just me as a creator, but the family. And it's really wonderful. It's really, really lovely. And actually, I want to shout out all of my Pantheon tier members who, like, they are the people that are in tier that's creating a ton of financial stability in a time where the world is going fucking nuts. And Sydney, the biggest Australian city, is it's the second most expensive place to live in the world at present. So, if there's ever a point where my income is not bound to this city, it may be that Chelsea and I have a bit of a sea change. But for now, it's what we have to deal with, and they are doing such a massive effort to keep us
no matter where
doing
we go,
content.
We'll take our community with us.
Yeah. And pushing towards doing this full time. And then I want to shout out all of my other patrons, like my Chasso tier patrons, get all of my lists all the time and everything else. But like, they are also some of the people that engage with our community the most. Like Rain, for example, just does a wonderful job of answering people's questions, having the rules lawyer tag, being able to like in D&D, obviously that's not a term of endearment, but in 40K it absolutely is, because like the game is complex, it's difficult, it's something where knowing the rules is the difference between having a really fun, smooth game and like having a clusterfuck where you're arguing with your opponent nonstop. Oh, Grey redeemed a wire. Okay, this is going to be loud, Chelly. I'm sorry.
Is he okay with it?
All right.
Ready?
He should be. I mean, he's been in the room for a ton of them, but... All right, boys. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa! I just had a rather unpleasant conversation about rules in the Tau Discord. And dude, that is exactly what I mean. That like having Rain be able to be able to like chime in on this sort of stuff, and Rain doesn't always agree with my take on something, and there's very good back and forth from an understanding of the rules at greater than like an amateur level or a mid-table sort of level. And Rain, they did a wonderful job where they won a GT, and because they registered under the Pantheon team name, it actually got the team a bunch of points.
That's cool.
Which was really, really cool. So, it's really great having them in the Discord to serve in that role and help out and everything else. And so many of our other Chasso patrons are really, really active with like showing their painting, their work in progress stuff of conversions and everything else. I really want to shout out Alex, who, like I said in a previous stream, and I hope that he doesn't mind me sharing this sort of stuff, but fucking beat cancer and was up and about, and then started making these incredible conversions, rides a ton, is incredibly active, like just an incredible human being. And it's just been really wonderful having them in the community. So, big hats off to you. There's another one that I want to do, and this one I'm going to be doing a full video about, but this is one of the most bittersweet things that I think I've ever heard as a creator. Because, in any of the previous professions that I've done, there's never any, even modicum of like being known by people that are on another continent. Any, like, fame is the wrong word, but like, just having people that you would never normally meet know who you are through the internet. But there was a guy called Wesley. Wesley was terminally ill and would often talk to one of his friends, Josh, about like this Tau guy who's doing all these things with the models that he loves. This was back in 9th when I tried to make the Ghost Kills good, and then off my recommendation, GW actually changed to what I said and they became an S tier model. And so was talking about, I'm going to use this, and he uses Farsight in this really cool way. And they even had this thing where, like, when Retaliation Carter became a thing for the Codex, using a lot of the big suits, he loved his Riptides because of this thing that they used to call the Wesley Wipeout from Titanfall 2, where you could throw your Titan into a group of enemies and self-destruct it and blow them up. And obviously one of the stratagems from Retaliation Carter is that when you die, you can automatically blow yourself up if you've got if you've got the Deadly Demise. Anyway, Wesley never got a chance to do any of those things, and he passed away. Then Josh bought some coaching from me and told me this entire story and everything else. And I was, while being, honored that there was this person who on their deathbed was so excited about the things that I was talking about and the faction that I love and religiously watching me, I was fucking heartbroken. And so as a result, I immediately gave Josh a chasso in the Discord. I gave him a bunch of like extra coaching and everything else. Just because like he never played the game, but he wanted to do all of the things that Wesley would never be able to do. And for me, who had friends killed in Afghanistan, and I started doing things that my friends would never be able to do again, that hit really closely. That hit really closely and really hard. And we're actually in the process of, at the moment, getting a plaque for my Farsight model, which says Wesley. And I'm going to have that at the base of Farsight. So anywhere my Farsight goes, Wesley's coming with us.
He was particularly excited about the Farsight. That was around.
It was a new model and his new rules and everything. And yeah, so Josh, you are an incredible friend for carrying on a legacy for your friend. And it's a beautiful thing in a silly game about toy soldiers. But it's such a beautiful thing for you to be doing. And Wesley, wherever you are, I'm going to make sure that, hell, at least 1,000 people know who you are. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's a little bit of pseudo-immortality.
Did it just freeze?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know
Did
what
it?
it's doing.
I think it's just being a shithead. YouTube can do this sometimes. Twitches, can you confirm? Did the stream go down? That is actually alarming. That is actually alarming that we can't see it. Oh, okay. It's caught up.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, it looks like we're back. Did the stream drop down at all?
Maybe it didn't.
Everybody?
Stream's still up on YouTube. Okay.
Stream's
so
up on
it
YouTube.
was-
Okay, maybe it was just our view that shut down.
That was weird. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah. And on the back of it, I want to thank every single person that watches me, that lurks, that is here with us. Stephen Phelan, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas to you, bud. Every single person that hangs out with us and chats or doesn't or anything else, like every little view, every little comment, every little share, whatever else, those little singular actions build up into something which is so powerful for the channel and for getting us to, build to the point where we are. Because at the start of this year, I don't know that if I was even considering whether full-time was a realistic goal, and we were still at like 2,000 something subs. We're now at 3,075, I think, and growing every single day now that I'm releasing more content, day in, day out. I'm coaching a ton more. The Discord is a buzz with like all of the different things that are happening, not just on Tau, but everything else. I'm coaching people, not just on Tau, but on other armies. I play almost like half the freaking factions in the game. It has been a big year. It has been a big year. And I've got no plans of stopping or slowing down because I've had a taste for what it can be to do this without a job dragging me down because of all this work cover bullshit. And yes, there was a lot of depression that went along with that. But there, from that negative experience, there might be a whole lot of good that comes from it.
This is your dream job.
Yeah. If my job is to go on stream and just yap for like a couple of hours a day,
Yeah.
I get paid for it.
Also
That
coaching people in something
I
that
love
you're so
coaching. I love
passionate
coaching.
about.
Yeah.
You're an excellent teacher, so
yeah.
it really works with your skills.
Yeah. So, and I also love that, I'm including you and Mushu in our thing. I like with 40K, in the Pantheon team, and that'll be my next shout out because the team that I've put together is just an incredible group of people, and I like them quite a lot. But like we have our partners and our families involved in our 40K.
It's our Pantheon family.
Yeah. Oh, like all of the partners are welcome into the chat. They don't have to if they don't want to, but they are absolutely welcome.
And we also have some international team members as well.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty much what you're saying because Rain's part of the team.
Rain's part of the team. We've got a bunch of other people that have registered. All right, this is going to make me sound like I was crying more than I was, but I legitimately have something fucking my voice right now. So, Chelly, yap to the people.
You put me on the spot now. But yeah, no, honestly, our team's great. And it's just fun to hang with like-minded people. And it's something funny that one of the members, Adam, said, like, you'd see us together and it's such a strange group of people. You would never expect us all to be in this friendship group, but Warhammer brings us together.
Oh.
But we all...
You see?
Oh, hi, Chell.
She read your message as if she was replying.
Hi, Storm. Jesus. Oh, God, I'm already sleep deprived. But yeah, so...
yeah, we have a wonderful team. So to everybody that's joined the Pantheon, thank you very much. If you are in the Discord, in the Patreon, and you want to register as our team, head to the team section, sign one of the contracts, which is basically a don't be a fucking dickhead contract, and post that in there so that it's got your signature on it. Register an event as the Pantheon. It's capital T, capital P, naturally. There are other teams, so don't forget your capitalizations and get your spelling right, because otherwise you'll be just with a random bunch of whatever. But people are more than welcome to join our team, so long as you toe the line and, I don't have people message me being like, hey, this person who's a player of yours apparently is a massive dickhead. But yeah, so yeah, we're really proud of all of our team members and all of our stuff that we've put together in this year, because it's not only the team, but it's also the tournaments that we run, both in the Discord, which will be ramping up in the new year, but also the in-person events. They won't be happening as much in the new year because obviously we have Mally's on the way and Chelsea's going to be recovering, and I don't want to commit to something when I'm going to be a first-time dad. And but like once that comes back up, like we've been running some of the best tournaments in Sydney, and it's just like everything is coming together. Like I'm doing these things sort of one at a time, but then they all just kind of build into this big amalgamation of like, the channel kind of being a powerhouse in the 40K sphere in a bunch of different ways, which feels pretty amazing.
And in a way as well, I mean, I know Mushu was a massive part of,
Project.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I end up going quieter. I know Mushu helped you a lot in your down days, but really this community and this game helped you get through and... Yeah, Absolutely. Get you to the other side.
Yeah. So Ash says, I've been doing some significant recovery from PTSD I got as a kid this year. Oh, dude, shit. September is when processing block stress from noise, PTSD versus autism spectrum started exponentially increasing, led to reconnection with self that let therapy stuff start working. Then EMDR has been doing wonderful stuff at the end of the year too. Dude, that is fucking awesome.
That's great.
Facing that stuff is really difficult. I, through this process, actually got to take the time to unpack a lot of the traumas that I experienced throughout my life, and there have been a few, and that was difficult to deal with, but once you do, it just, you come out on the other side just feeling lighter, and not a lot of people are brave enough to take that step, or maybe even have the tools or are in a position in their life where they can stare that stuff in the face, because I had to compartmentalize a ton of stuff all throughout my teenage and adult life, and I never got a moment where I could stop compartmentalizing and actually unpack it and look at it until now. But yeah.
And I'm particularly proud of you because you've always been open and you've always promoted therapy and trying to better yourself, and but at the same time being a veteran, I know that help-seeking behaviours can be very difficult for you.
Oh yeah,
and the
terrible.
fact that you were brave enough to actually speak to someone and allow that to assist you. I feel like that was an amazing thing.
Yeah, and like Ash, that's such a fucking awesome thing. My Twitch subs, can you guys get some rails in the chat for him? That's them. I won't assume what gender they are, but yeah, if we can get some rails in the chat, that's awesome.
But yeah, it's really great to hear that you're doing better, and I know it can be so difficult.
We all know Mushu is the top star, then Chell, then Jay's the guy that's just on camera the most. Well, fuck you. I think Reptile might between Chell and Jay in the rankings. Yeah, valid. I actually agree with that. That's actually kind of fair. Thank you for the rails, everybody. And if you would like to get a rail gun of your own, make sure you head over to the Patreon or YouTube. Sorry, that's not the right one. Head over to Twitch, where if you're a Twitch sub with your Prime, which you get for free every month, if you're a Prime sub, then you will get access to the Railgun emote as well as the Nat 20 and the Nat 1 and all the other stuff that we got for subs over there. Check Discord a sec, Jay. Okay. What am I looking at? Happy Christmas, both of you. Hope you have an amazing day. Chell might need the mic a bit closer to it. By the way, we really can't hear. Oh, okay. We're gonna swap seats. You're going in here. I'm loud enough that I'll get picked up. You're going in this chair.
I'll lean closer because I'm comfy here.
Oh, you're comfy there. Okay. All right. Actually, can we just...
Oh, yeah. Sorry if it's... You haven't heard most of what I've been saying.
All right. Let's not knock over the tree. And let's put this like this. Is that a little bit better? You'll have the mic in front of me, but no one's here to look at my face anyway. Collegiate Titanica Painter, Merry Christmas to you, bud. You're not my dad? Well, that's absolutely fair. I just want to say to see your enthusiasm for the game and for the greater good. It's made me a much better player and in general a better person too. I got my first tournament next month from the UK. Curtis, that is fucking awesome. Best of luck in your tournament. And thank you very much for the kind words. I really, really appreciate it. Holy shit. So Valorant gifted a tier 1 sub to Hunger's Not 91. Is that the actual, like, the game Valorant? Because that's the symbol for it, right? And Gray has just gifted 5 subs to a bunch of our Twitches. Thank you so much, dude. We have a level 1 hype train, and we are halfway to level 2. Thank you so much, everybody. So Valorant added 1 gift sub to Holy Grail's gift. So yeah, I've never played Valorant, but they're adding gift subs. Okay, thank you, Valorant. I appreciate it. And we smashed our next sub goal, which was 80 subs in like 4 or 5 days or some shit.
Nice.
God damn, you guys are ridiculous. Thank you very much. If we get to the level 2 hype train, we unlock a new emote, apparently. That's cool. So, at the moment, we've unlocked Hype Oho, Hype Nudes, Hype Keck W, and Hype Cute. All right.
Reindeer's cute.
God, Twitch is just such a foreign language to me. My God, railguns all around. Thank you so much, Gray. I really appreciate it, bud. And if your mate needs any help with his Space Wolves, let me know. And I'd be happy to give some like general advice and general tips and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, it's a little bit hard when you don't know the list, who they're playing, like whatever else. But if they got any questions, let them know. Nudes? Well, I mean, that's what I was wondering too, because it's like... We've got, it's noodles, as in Noods. So it's not actual, and this is so funny that the stream has been for like fucking ages now. Like, Jay, when Hot Tub stream, are you doing OnlyFans? And obviously they're trolling and they're joking, I fucking hope. But like, then we have Hype Nudes, come up as an unlocked emote. I mean, I feel like Twitch is pushing me in a certain direction. Definitely take you up on that while he's in town this week. Yeah, no problem at all, bud. No problem at all. But yeah, so that's our shout outs. Yeah, again, just a big rails out for Wesley. I can't wait to have a plaque with his name on my far site, and it's just absolutely fucking heartbreaking. But in a weird way, really beautiful as well. Yeah, but we have had a very, very fortunate year. You assume they're trolling? Look, I want to think the best of everybody and not assume that people are here to like get my clothes off. But also, as I say it, I can't discount that people might just want to see me in a hot tub.
Yeah, I mean, like there is a Patreon goal, and that ties into Bull's
feet pics are if we get to 1,000 US on the Patreon. Hot tub stream is 2,000 on the Patreon. Thanks for your help getting in this crazy game, Jay. Your positivity, honesty, and general good guyness has really inspired me to get into the competitive side of the game. Here's to an epic 2025. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much, and I really, really hope you all the success in all of your games. It will be a rough road getting up there because learning a game as complex that has so many moving parts and then changes based on your opponents, it is a long road, but once you get up there, it is so much fun, and it is so fulfilling to have that skill expression and be able to see the game in a way where very few people ever do. So, yeah, and it's been wonderful having you as a patron, dude. Honestly, thank you so much. I seem to remember somebody setting a Patreon goal. Yeah, I know. We want to see Reptub in a hot tub more, though. Priorities. All right. If we get to... I'll set a sub goal. 1,500 on the Patreon, and it'll be a Reptar mini hot tub stream.
Oh, and look what Ash said.
Do Crude Hound toe beans count as feet pics? Imagine how many beans would be in a 250 Crude Hound derby. I would fucking love that. And actually, when I was recording my video talking about Crude Hounds being one of the big winners of the new... I can probably do this, right? And that'll still catch us. One of the big winners of the new detachment, I was like, man, whoever started that meme of the 250 Crude Hounds, they're going to be living good. Because like 250 Crude Hounds gets unironically better in this detachment. Because you got all the bodies in the world and still have points left over to, yeah. All right, we got a hype chest. Let's have a look. We get the Hype Keck W emote.
Cute and how fitting for Christmas.
Let's... Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Enjoy your reindeer emote. And that was actually Chelsea's favorite one. You were like, that's really cute. Yeah. What? But I have you money. I should win every game now. I have you money. I have more money. You have my money. I stole from you.
Oh my God.
Not on Christmas. All right, we have a faulty fire alarm, it seems. Are you okay? Are you able to get out? You good?
I'm just stuck.
Okay. Remember, we got the little pokey stick. Yeah. So there's going to be some noise for a while. I'm going to mute. All right. Well, that's done now. For now, because it has restarted in the past. Oh, that's you? I think some people thought... My dogs just went nuts. I'm sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
There's faulty fire alarm. It sometimes does it and then goes weeks without doing it and then does it again. And our real estate agent really isn't great about coming out and fixing shit, but I gave you money, phone timing. You are right. You gave me money, so you will win every game now. 100%. Just only play against me so I can totally not... Oh, my God! The fire alarm really doesn't like that I'm streaming, and I kind of resent it and want to hurt it just a little bit. You promising feed pics, set off the smoke detector. Nat 1 for tech check. Yeah. So everybody, it's been a lot about Chelly and I, but I want to hear from you guys. What's everybody doing for your Christmas, your holidays, even if you don't celebrate Christmas? What are you doing for the period where a lot of countries just kind of shut down and give way to people having a bunch of time off? And then we got New Year's coming up as well. What are you guys doing for your New Year's? We're going to have a very low-key one. We are... oh my God! Chelsea, I blame you. Mushu's barking at it. He's like, stop! Oh my God, I hate this thing so much. Dinner's ready. Apparently, pull the battery. We probably will have to go down that route. It's technically illegal, but if it just keeps going off as false positives, I don't think there would be anybody that would begrudge us doing that. Friendmas, then birthday on the 26th. That's right. Stephen Phelan actually has his birthday right after. Can I get a bunch of happy birthdays for this wonderful human being? Probably doing a one-shot D&D. Awesome, dude. All right, I might actually go and give Chell a hand with pulling the battery on this because this is like pissing me off no end. But everybody, while I'm gone, let me know what you're doing for your Friendmas, your Thormas, your Yuletide, your Christmas, whatever it is that you celebrate. Doesn't matter to me. But get that in there. I'll read them out and we'll do some interacting in the follow-up to Fire Alarm Gate 2024. Little piece of shit. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right. Fire alarm gate 2024 has been dealt with. We just had to pull the battery. We're going to get it replaced once the shops open back up. But yeah, so is this confirmation that Rill is Jesus minus 1 day? Doesn't that mean he got killed? Isn't that a little morbid? What are you playing in the one shot? I think it'll be a game wait and see. One of my mates is a pretty good DM. We'll either pull out a book or make something up. Almost certainly fourth ed though. Oh, interesting. Nearly 2,000 years in 1 day. Is it in a recess in the ceiling? No, it's just hanging off the ceiling. Gonna have to take her to the vet again to get a proper anxiety meds since Felloway isn't working. I haven't seen. Oh shit. An anonymous gifter gave out 5 community subs and Valorant added another one. Anonymous, thank you so much. I don't know why the notification didn't come up on the thing, but I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anonymous, whoever you are, you have given the gift of Rails, and that is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much.
Did you read the thing about the sick cat?
Home since my cat can't be normal around my flatmate's roommate's cat. It's okay. I have an ice machine, desktop, and excess food and drinks. Oh, gonna have to take it to the vet again to get proper anxiety meds since Felloway's and wait. Dude, that sucks. I hope that gets cleaned up pretty soon. Pretty quiet Christmas here, though I may have forgotten that I told a close friend I'd watch Arcane Season 2 by Christmas, so now since both her and I aren't with family this year for various reasons, we're marathoning all of it. That's kind of cool. Season 1 rewatch, Season 2,
during our Christmas
we're in the middle of it. So yeah, we're probably going to be watching it today as well.
Yeah.
Going to be a long day, but should be awesome. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds really, really awesome. And oh my God, Bull. And gonna think about Tao Daddy and Uwu. I resent that you're making me say these words. I resent that you're making me say these words. And that there's gonna be a shirt with not Uwu.
No,
not Uwu, but there will be Tao Daddy.
I will draw the line.
Yeah, there will be Tao Daddy. Go fucking damn it. You know, you think about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff that I like, and then your community's like, Tao Daddy! All right, fine. I can't believe Valorant is just throwing a gift sub on top of like is it only every 5 or is it just singular gift subs? I don't know, but like, good on you, Valorant. Good old Riot. Can you display the chat on stream? Normally comes up, but it isn't today. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I didn't add a chat box to this one because this is usually my recording thing. So normally I think it's under widgets. It's my chat box. Yep, add source.
Is that just for Twitch?
I think it's this one.
Does
add
YouTube
source.
have one?
Both Twitch and YouTube should come up in here. There we go.
Oh, yeah, sorry guys.
There we go. Hey? I might make it just a little bit smaller so that I'm not having to lean to the right, but that is good there.
You'll be able to see it, okay?
There we go. So that should be up for everybody. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thanks for pointing that out, dude. I actually really should have done that earlier, but I completely forgot. But yeah, I'll post considering I already have engraved mug with Tao Dad my wife gave me last year, I'll have to get a Tao Daddy shirt too. Oh my God. I'll post a pic of it in the Discord once I put my girls to bed. All right. So let's actually brainstorm this. Tao helmet, Uwu visor. Pat, I know that you're like 3 times my size, but I swear to God, I will eat your ankles so you can never walk again. Let's actually brainstorm this. What would you guys want to see on a Tao Daddy shirt?
Also,
like,
I guess-
what is it to you? Is it like a guy with like the Tao helmet, a little bit of a beer gut, so he's got like the dad bod, and he's rolling dice as Tao in front of him at a table? Is it like...
Or is it like an actual towel?
Is it like a dude wearing the Tao helmet with like a baby strapped to his chest that's also got a little baby Tao helmet, and he's like walking with like a pulse blaster or something?
Yeah. But like that makes a good point though. It's not just like you.
Commensurate professional as always, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It means that other people can be Tao Daddy as well. It's not just about you.
Oh, I got okay. So Rain points out, I am your Tao Daddy with a Fire Warrior version of Vader's helmet. So it's like Vader with the Tao helmet. I am your Tao Daddy.
I love that.
We could have an entire Town Daddy line. God fucking damn it.
I really like that one.
You're all very lucky I like money.
I really like that.
Baby carrier towel guy for sure. I actually kind of like that one. As soon as I said it, I'm like, fuck, I would almost wear that shirt.
We could do one of each.
If you make the Town Daddy shirt, you got to do at least one uwu for me. It just needs to be Jay's face on a Far Sight body. Interesting. We might be able to do that as a special shirt for you. It'll be $150, and you know we'll get it to you in the next like 10 to 12 business years. Reptar with a broadside and a baby carrier. Oh, that's not a bad one.
That's cute.
Reptar with a broadside. Yeah. Oh, that would actually be kind of cute. That'd be kind of cute. Fire warrior carrying baby towel with a Pathfinder helmet. Okay, that one could work. Breacher pushing a stroller with a baby wearing a helmet, maybe. That could be really cool. You can have like his little pulse plus like hanging off the side of the pram, and like there's a little baby coming up, and it's just like pew pew pew.
There's so many ideas.
There are so many ideas. There are so many things we could do with this, and like it actually plays into the audience because most of our audience are going to be like gamer dads. Like, or in that age bracket or whatever, like, yeah.
Well, it works.
I was down for the 150, but not the time frame. Interesting. Okay.
But
okay.
Yeah, we're speaking about being dads.
So what I'm hearing is aggressive monetization to punish you all for this troll fucking idea. Is that what I'm hearing? I think it is. I think it's what I'm hearing.
We missed holiday plans.
Oh, sorry, Undead Lobster King. Fucking goat name, by the way. Reposting holiday plans. They got lost in the hype train. West Coast US taking care of my sick daughter. Oh, shit. I hope she gets better. The next few days, as she spiked a fever yesterday, wife's working today in Exmouth. She's a nurse. Shout out to her. Nurses are fucking unsung heroes. So we did our Yule celebration with our daughters 2 days ago when they were feeling better. My beloved got a beautiful new model case, so I'll be painting models to fill in with the time. That is fucking awesome. The best to you and your family. I hope your daughter gets better soon and your wife's shifts go very, very quickly because that is not an easy job. That is not an easy job.
Starts to feel better. I know it's still going to be not the best Christmas for being a kid and being sick, but I hope that she perks up at least during her Christmas day.
Yeah. We need a Crude Hound shirt too while we're on this. I think a Crude Hound one could work. Yeah. I think I want to have Mushu as a Crude Hound.
How do we do that?
I don't know. You alter the face a little bit. You have it black and white. Yeah. I don't know. It may be out of scope, but I would love that. And I've returned wife unit acquired from work. Nice. Very nice, Bill. Good to have you back. Everyone has been very, very well behaved. You'll be happy to know. Fire warrior carrying baby towel with puffer. I know we've done that one. You really want a Dread Knight outfit to wear once your Grandmaster arrives. I'm actually going to do that for a tournament. I'm going to be in Dread Knight cosplay and have Malleus strapped to my chest.
I like what Stephen suggested.
Oh, what did you say?
Crew Hound alongside the stroller.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do you know how our stroller, Mushu's declared the bottom of the stroller? You have the baby in the main part, and then you have a little Crude Hound being pushed along on that, like, undercarriage holder area.
Spot of a stroller
that would be so fucking cute.
Yeah, that's what Mushu's done with ours.
You know what? We could even... I'd love to start doing posters as well. Get, like, properly commissioned posters and have them, like, downloadable for patrons.
Yeah.
And have the first one be... the Tau Daddy with like the little baby Pathfinder or whatever he is, and then a Crude Hound. Yeah. And it's just like digital content people can have as like their wallpaper. They can print them off. We could probably get in contact with a printing company that can do made to order prints for us. But yeah, no, that's actually a great idea. That's a great idea. 250 Mushu army. Now you're fucking talking. That is an ideas person right there. Get Phoenix to make a resin print. Oh.
This is getting out of control in a good way.
Okay. I think Phoenix would be down as fuck for that. Mushu, do you want to come up and say hi to everybody? You're sitting at my feet. Come here. No, don't run away, you little shit mouth.
He just wants to play.
Mushu, come here. And he's got a sock in the mouth. And he's got a sock in the mouth. This is how he incites into play. He's like, oh no, I have an article of your clothing.
He's not lying down because he actually wants to cuddle. He actually just is doing...
Mushu, can you come here, bud? Good boy. Very good listening. Come here. That's my good boy. Do you want to give him his best Christmas present of all? Do you want to go get his bone?
Yes, though he'd have to have it on the floor.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm just picking him up so he can say hi to everybody and everyone can see my beautiful little Croot hound. But, hey, you cute little boy. What's your mummy doing? He is not looking away from the door. He is like, Mum has gone to get something and I will get it. What's your mummy doing? What's your mummy doing? Hey? Macro transactions. Front, Jay's face on a Far Side body with Tau Daddy on it, and on the back, a but ooh woo. Make one and send it to me. I'll pay the $150. A one of one. I'll even up the ante and I'll stop ooh woo Tau Daddying all your vids. Oh, okay. That is a dangerous proposition. That's ooh. Instead of Devilfish Stroller, I like Devilfish Wagon pulled behind Reptar. Because, like, funnily enough, you could do, like, the Rugrats Reptar with a massive pulse blast cannon on his shoulder, and then he's pulling the little carrier. We're really gonna have to go to the drawing board on this one and, like, come up with some designs. Because, like, the ideas are great, but then we have to put them into practice. And I don't know if we have the means to create it. Okay, so Mushu, Chelly for Christmas lunch. Mushu gets something very special.
A roux bone.
There's a roux bone.
But it's very messy and he's going to love it. It's very smelly.
Put it on a towel?
I'm going to put it on the towel on the floor because it's going to...
All right, here we go, Mushu. Oh, someone's keen. All right, you say goodbye to the stream. Here we go. Bye-bye, stream. I don't care about you. I want my bone. And then down he goes. All right, there you go.
Watch out.
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
There we go.
Good boy. And you know what I'm going to do for the next, like, Christmas stream or whatever? I'm actually going to set up some Mushu cams. Like, I think we should invest in some more cameras. Yeah. So I can have, like, under the desk cams. I can have that sort of stuff. Idea. So, like, you can track Mushu with whatever he's doing.
You know, people are going to get some feet videos.
Oh, no. I will angle it. I'm no amateur. I will angle it so it's never on my feet. At best, they're going to get some knee content. You know, in the Rugrats movie, they have a Reptar stroller thing. Oh, first thing that popped into my mind. Friar Warrior. That's so good. So, like, when you say Friar Warrior, because obviously I'm taking fry literally, but, like, in Australia, a big thing that dads do is barbecuing. And so you could have, like, the Fire Warrior at a barbecue with, like, I don't know, like a Croot carnivore walking up to them with a plate wanting to eat something, because then that plays into the Croot wanting to eat and then take in the stuff. But, oh, okay, no, I didn't need to scroll up. We need, like, really stereotypical Aussie Barbie with Jay in Fire Warrior armor flipping something, facing away but looking back at the camera with one visible eye being red and glowing, caption, let him cook. Oh, okay, that's even better. Okay, so we've got the Tau Dad mug in the... Oh, I need to steal that idea. I need to steal that fucking idea. Okay, interesting. I've actually been playing around with the idea of actually employing someone just on, like, a Saturday or something. So it's not like giving someone a full-time job, but it's like, you know, a second job they can take on or whatever. Pay them, like, I don't know, a fixed hourly rate or rate per item produced or whatever. Because Chelsea can only get so much done. With a PhD and now a baby, the merch arm is going to suffer from it. And so, like, having somebody that can come in where we've got, like, a bunch of orders that accrue during the week, they get them all done, ship them out, and then that's their sort of, like, day's work done. I've been toying around with that idea because, like, once I get big enough, I will have to employ people for merch, like, straight up. Like, no YouTube channel gets big enough where you don't start then employing people to do the things that you can't do with your limited time. But I've been thinking about doing that just for like some of the stuff because like Chelsea picked up designing all this stuff very, very quickly. So if you have somebody that you employ to do it, they should pick it up just as quickly. We've already got the equipment and you could reasonably get a week's orders out in like a weekend day. And because like everybody that's ordering, I'm not going to have like randos more than likely ordering this stuff. They're not going to be expecting like Amazon overnighting and shit. So like it taking a little bit and sometimes we might need to order in materials and stuff as we have. Yeah. Are you eating my donut?
Oh, yeah. You said I could have it.
It's right. I left it for you. I just wanted to see your reaction.
I brought it in to share with you.
So we were about Krispy Kremes, but fuck, they do a good donut. Streaming Jay assembling merch while tower yapping. I don't know if watching somebody do their job would like assembling merch would be as interesting as you might think. That and I'd have to have a streaming setup where we're doing the merch assembly and production, which I don't think I have the resources to just have a whole other streaming PC. I don't think we're at that stage yet. I would love it, but yeah. Look, now he's going to steal your idea and pretend to see. I legitimately didn't see it. And Rain's idea was actually better. But yeah. The Daddy and Barbecue and Smoky is not just Aussie, that's all world. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure only Australians barbecue.
Oh my God.
Like, you know, Americans grill, and that's fine for them. But also grill is also an internet term for a woman. And so, like, that's being competed with, but nothing is barbecue. Like, you're sharing your word. We don't share our word with anything. We are just barbecue. Like, name something else which is barbecue.
We have Barbie.
We also have Barbie, but that shares with Barbie, but we are barbecue. Yeah. So you don't Barbie because then that's adult. That's sharing a word. Also, we don't share words.
I don't know if we can claim it, but we do a pretty good job of it.
Community property, Jay, your donut is her donut. I have been saying that all through the pregnancy. I'm like, if you want, you can stomp my face in and slurp up whatever juices come out because you're producing my child. You can have literally anything you want. You want to eat my food? You eat my food. You want to sit in my chair or whatever else? You sit in my chair or whatever you want. You want to take a nap on the floor at my feet and I'm not allowed to move for 4 hours? You do that. You want to poop on my chest? You poop on my chest. Like, if you want to do something while you're pregnant, you get it.
Yeah.
Pregnant ladies get first dibs on all food is basically law. You missed what I said, didn't you? Because you would have reacted.
I totally missed it. What did you say? What did you say?
Nothing. I said I love you.
No, I don't want to wait to watch the VOD.
No, nothing. I said I love you. I love you just so much. You just You're just such a queen, and I just think you're great.
You know, this is why I zone out.
So if you don't make my shirt, I'm going to do it myself at this point. Post at 15%. Bull. We will make you the shirt. We will make you the shirt. I will work out a way to do it. You have yourself a deal. You have yourself a deal.
Got the last bit.
I'm joking a little bit. Jay with the sly fetish. Yep. Just loving your wife. It's a real fetish.
Tell me.
No, I just said I love you.
I will listen back.
This is one of the ways that I torture her. I'll say something real fucking cheeky, and I'll say, no, nothing, I just said I love you. One mention of you and Jay is gone. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. There was, actually, funnily enough, towards the end of my dating life, there was a girl who unironically ooh-wooed in a sentence, and I have never had sex first and then been out of there so quickly. Like, so quickly. And that might have been as close as I've come to, like, a hate bang.
Oh, my God, Jay.
Oh, no. I definitely did that before. But that one was the most extreme.
Uh-huh.
Good husbands simp for their wives. Damn right. She's producing an entire living thing that I can't do. I tried. Arnie was a liar. You can't do it. So, if she wants anything, she fucking gets it. If she's feeling emotional or angry or irritable, I just stop what I'm doing and I get the fuck out of her way. Bring her like a carbonated, what is it called? Sparkling water. Bring her a sparkling water, tickle her back and rub her head. And then just, you know, she needs to beat on me. She got to beat on me.
To be fair,
She got a mean right hook, by the way.
Well, after you said that, but to be fair, I haven't really been like angry.
You've been fantastic this whole pregnancy. You have actually been fantastic.
I mean, could that be SSRIs?
I mean, maybe.
Which my
Maybe.
doctor is fine with me taking.
I got to
by
roll.
the
Get
way.
ready for our Christmas in about 10 hours. Merry Christmas, very Gray. A very, very Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you so much, dude. You've been such a big supporter throughout the year. We love you so much and hope you have a wonderful day.
Merry Christmas.
He said, I love you, but with extra disgusting steps.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Go, go, human 3D printer powers. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh. But it's 2:00 in the Arvo. We're going to have to sort out our lunch.
Oh my god, I need to cook the Christmas lunch, so I should probably get on that.
But while Chelsea is doing that, I think it would be a good idea for us to start up a stream where I build a bunch of lists for you guys to use for the new auxiliary carter, because this detachment, and I know I've said it in both of my videos and I've been saying it in the Discord, I am so much more in love with Tau after this detachment came out. We have a full game detachment rule. It's something as powerful as AP and +2 strength to weapons, as well as making rampages good. It's everything I wanted. It's everything I wanted, and I didn't even know I wanted it. Bill, it fucks. It fucks. You know how my initial reaction was like, I'm scared for anybody that has to pair into me on this detachment? That has been solidified for me in all of my practice. I have not been able to build a list that I don't like. Once I refined it. Listen to Jay using the Facebook verified worst attachment ever as an excuse to get out of having to help with lunch. I mean, okay, Rain raised a good point. I will push back the stream. I'll help Chelsea with lunch and we'll do the stream later. That's a very good point. But no, like, I
mean, I don't mind. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I am flabbergasted by the number of people that just immediately jumped on the this is bad train. And even after having an opportunity to be able to play it, like, it's been a couple of days now, they've had opportunities to get games in. Every game I've had, I have never felt this powerful on Tau. Because Cao Yon, I have to wait 2 turns to get to the point where that detachment rule turns on. And there's a bunch of people that are like, you like this one, there's so many hoops to jump through, there's whatever. And I'm like, moving a single Crute unit is not nearly as bad as waiting 2 full turns of your opponent doing whatever the fuck they want without a detachment rule. Or if you're in Montcar, good opponents will just hide for turns 1 and 2 and still score like a 90 or a 100, having to give up those 2 fucking turns. And then you've got 1 turn of lethals. Like, it blows my mind that people so quickly forget what we were operating under. Or think about, to get the AP in Retcad, you have to be within 6 inches of them. Model by model. Not just a little shitty Crute unit. You get the AP bonus at, like, it's nearly double the range when you consider that only 1 model needs to be there, and a unit can be on the other side of the board shooting at them and get that same bonus, where in Retcad you have to expose yourself. And it just, like, it really shows that, people might be familiar with, when somebody gets disappointed by one thing and they lash out at another thing, not realizing that they're lashing out at that thing because of the other thing. It's, I don't like Crute, I don't like Vespid, I didn't want this, I wanted another detachment, I wanted whatever. And, like, it may seem like a strong word, but it is essentially a tantrum of sorts. It is, I didn't get the thing I want and now I'm unreasonably angry. And I think that people are doing themselves a disservice because this is such a fucking good detachment. Like, it feels so strong all the way through the game. And I'm trading not with high value units, but with like fucking 40-point Crute Hound models or 65-point Crute Carnivore models. And then when I get to go in and bash someone's face in with a bunch of gorillas, like, I don't want to beat a motherfucker to death with a gorilla. If I become a supervillain, that's the first thing I want to get. To beat a motherfucker with a gorilla. Like, it just...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Almost everything's still a bit, tiny bit sad for my Storm Surges, 4.5 stars. The Titanic not getting the bonus is a massive miss. That is the one part of this where I'm like, GW, you almost kicked a massive fucking goal. You almost made it perfect. Perfect. Tower with viable melee and even stronger shooting, what's not to love? Dude, right? Feel like people are trying to find excuses to make up for the fact they don't like Kroot. Bill, 100% right. 100% right. Wait, you're calling Facebook and Reddit childish? No way. Never ever. Impossible. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some of the greatest minds in existence that regularly frequent Facebook and Reddit. But, just hear me out. Hear me out. Let me cook. Maybe some of those people might form opinions first and then look at evidence later and use their opinion to try and discredit the evidence. Wait, what did he say?
Stephen.
If a gorilla attacked you, would you beat them off? How do you think I'm already in contact with gorillas? If I'm a supervillain, it's not like I'm going out and meeting gorillas for the first time. Stephen, I've lived a very interesting life, and beating off a gorilla was one of the first things I tried to do.
Oh my God.
It just, like, I've been working on my High Noon Mech Boys. I think it's going to be bonkers throw glove. We need another collaboration video with the great Commander Pure Tide again. Pure joy watching you both. Potentially. Generally, though, I'm probably spending this next time I play Tau. What do you mean I get to use Rampages and normal Tau and not be punting the game? It's nuts. It is so good. And don't get me wrong, Rampages won't be in every build. They won't. There are some builds that are just stronger where you spend the points elsewhere. And, you know, if you're going the Rampages, then you look at Lone Spear, so it's another point sink away from that. So that's where every build doesn't want to go it. But at least they're in a viable place that if you've got a plan for those things, they become very, very strong. And that's what I want for my faction. That's what I want for my boys. I still need to assemble my 3 of every Kroot model I got on pre-release. Yeah, definitely do. The internet is the bell curve. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Would it be too much of a 2015 joke to call the Rampages list Harambe's Revenge? I don't think so. I think it's been enough time that's incredibly funny still. And it's when enough time has passed, it's not insensitive anymore. So I mean,
Some things.
Some things. Like AIDS. AIDS is funny. South Park said so.
Oh, well, if South Park said so.
9/11's funny now because there's been enough time.
Oh, stop. We don't want to get cancelled at Christmas.
Yes,
or
I do.
You?
It's no, and obviously for any people in the US, that is dark Aussie humor. That's not actually a statement that I believe. But how's your Christmas been? Missed a good chunk of the stream while I was getting ready to go back to work. It has been a great Christmas. Jay has some new Eldar characters. I also got 2 boxes of these Ferrero Rochers and a Pickle Rick mug. Chelsea got a Lion King Simba head pillow, which was immediately co-opted by Mushu, who has chewed some of his bone and has now fallen asleep in a food coma.
Yeah, I love it. I love the pillow so much.
So that's her pillow. And she got a very pretty blue and white dress.
Jay did very well.
Which is, it's good for pregnancy because it's cut off like just under the bust. It's got that like change in cut and like sort of stretchy fabric that like looks good over a pregnant belly. But then also once she's had the baby, it'll just drop straight down and kind of float.
You did good.
Yeah.
You did good.
Actually, the girl in the shop, when I went in there, she was really taken aback by a husband that was like,
thinking about those
knew what he
things,
wanted, thought about those things, wasn't like aimless and helpless. She was like, holy shit. So you're like a good husband, huh? And I didn't get to tell you yesterday. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I kind of am. But also don't talk to my wife because then she'll bring up all the other things that I do that disqualify me from that. And Mushu got a bunch of like water-based toys. There's this like pet mat that like shoots water up, and there's a tunnel that he can run through that has water going through it the whole time. And it doubles up that once Mally is of age, he'll be able to use this as well.
Yeah, so...
Shelley was very smart with her purchases. I mean, we were both smart with our purchases. We both equally did. We are both equally pregnant. Chelsea, I don't want to alarm you, but we have an erection.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we better take care of our equal 2 parts erection.
I mean, right now?
Right meow.
Right meow?
Right meow. Who told you to buy that? Wait, who told me to buy what? Her this, the dress? Which one are you talking about?
The dress?
The cure is sleeping on a pallet of money. I would love to sleep on a pallet of money. Yeah, no, so Chelsea had on her little Christmas list, because she has like her little wanted things, that she would have liked a pretty dress. And I extrapolated the stuff with like it being dual for pregnancy and the other thing, and considered
it was still
like...
a surprise because to make it easier for each other, we have a list. We have a shared note where I just put down little things. I just say, you know, any dress that you like, because you picked it out. That was the whole point. I wanted something that would be picked out by you. But there's other things on that list. So I don't know if you're going to get me. It was clothes as well, so it could have been t-shirt or it could have been...
There were a lot of things on the list, actually.
Jewelry.
Candles, jewelry, your favourite perfume.
Not expensive jewelry, though.
Yeah, no. My wonderful little bear doesn't go expensive. You can take the girl out the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out the girl.
Yeah, and for yours, it's pretty much just your Warhammer model wish list. So I go through and
so there was Eldar, there was Sisters.
That's how we ended up finding out what I got,
because I have a narrow list. Chelsea gives me a lot of options. Because I either have like fans that gift me stuff, or I put aside money to get the things I really need for tournaments. I have a tighter list of things that you can potentially get me. So yeah. Let's go. Oh God, you're getting worse than my sister. She also did the dog child into human child progression plan about a year ahead of you guys. Based. Absolutely based. Also, nice subject change. Remember, this is Twitch, not OnlyFans. Legitimately, cuddly toys are the safest purchase ever now, since they either go to my niece or the doggo. Yeah, that's good. That's goated. 18 gorillas, a unit fire stalkers or 2, and then literally any actual Tau data sheet. And it's probably better than 90% of Mon car lists. Honestly, I have struggled to write a bad list with this one. One lie, both I and kids' dating experience, 90% of men are useless. I wish it wasn't so, but my gender is pretty useless. Uwu, oh, Tau Daddy. Paul, why do I keep reading your messages out loud? Why do you... What? Yeah, Kit and I got a Discord server where we post rando stuff we want or house stuff. Oh, yeah, nice. That's a good one. I always get gifts for because I get anything I want, so I generally want nothing. I have actually started a little bit, like Chell will get me some different things, but generally speaking, I will sort of be like, do I need anything? And I've only recently been like, you know what? It is a little bit of fun to open stuff on Christmas, so let's just do really cheap, easy stuff. I don't need anything extravagant.
I just love the surprise. I just like seeing anything wrapped up. It
yeah.
doesn't really matter. It's just that little kid in me that gets excited. That's
yeah.
What's in there?
And it might sound like fucking sociopath logic, but there is a part of me that's also because before I wasn't wanting any presents. I wasn't. No. And then, but now it's also kind of for Chell as well, because she gets a lot out of buying presents, seeing the excitement, wrapping them up, all that sort of stuff. So in part, I wanted to enjoy Christmas again, because again, I'll say again, I had a very, very traumatic event that happened around Christmas, which shaped years of my life. But anyway, in the process of reassociating that, we are doing all of these things which kind of, build to it being about Chelsea's excitement and eventually my kids' excitement and all that sort of stuff. And just, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to go overboard or anything.
I'll try and sneak yours in the letterbox if I can get out your way tomorrow. It is both something you don't know exists and hasn't had rules for 4 editions. What could you be doing, you sneaky fucking squirrel? Huh.
Interesting.
Huh.
Oh, also, Sam, sorry I haven't replied to your message on Messenger yet.
I replied to her this morning because she was like, hey, I sent this to Chelsea.
Oh, yeah,
but, yeah.
shit. I'm the worst. Both ADHD and pregnancy make it really something that was already bad for me, replying to anyone in any form of text form.
She looks at a message, she's like, oh, that's a great message. I should respond to that. And then puts the phone down. And then 5 days later is like, fuck.
Yeah, I still need to reply to my sister. I spoke to her today, but I still need to reply to her from, last week. But yeah.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? That is my favorite joke ever. I use that so much. No idea.
Yeah, you do love that one.
And I do it in the most dad joke way. I'm like, I've got no idea, Chelly. Which, by the way, is a deer with no eyes. And she's like, Jay, shut up.
I mean, there are worse ones.
Monco does work well for 1K games. I know it's not the competitive format, but some clubs play it a fair amount. If I'm going to a place where I know that people aren't good players, I take Moncar. I take Moncar because I will stomp the fuck out of them early. Well, I guess now I'll probably just take Oxcad because, I'm going to do that anyway. But yeah, Moncar is amazing for that. I realised last night the Mini is old enough to drink now. Huh.
Oh, wait.
Is that an Eldari one? That's most of this stuff. But you said hasn't had rules since 4th ed. I'm a Tau player, so I'm going to assume it's a Tau thing. But I could be off on that because it could also be like a High Elves thing. You said 4th ed. That, I think, is specifically around 40k. It's wolves. Oh, okay. Okay. What about a stag with no eyes and no legs? A stagnant? Hey, Charles, it's all cool. We know messages actually just disappear in the void between 2 and 20 days if we don't just respond immediately. True.
Thank
you.
You understand.
What about a stag with no eyes, no legs? Still no idea.
Yeah.
Because it's not moving.
Yeah.
Said it was wolves. I saw that bull. Jeez. Ugh.
I
Ugh.
should let you continue your stream, but
No, let's do lunch.
We need food. But did you want to keep?
No, I'll help you out.
At some point,
Rain was very, very specific that they wanted the stream to start late or potentially not happen. So we'll do that. We'll do that.
So they can be there for it.
If Chelly could keep a secret on Messenger, what it is, just leave you in suspense. Did you not hear the story about Chelly giving away my Christmas present? I knew these were coming.
No, but sometimes
I knew these were coming.
I can.
Because I am way too intelligent for her to hide this from me and not extrapolate what my gift is and then torture her with it for days.
I've been good at other Christmases.
Wow, shameless deflection. I don't know what you're talking about, Rain. I got to give the people what they want. Furry Tau Daddy. Ooh, oh, Stephen. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought you were such a good person. Oh, no. Bull, do you see what you've done? Happy first day of Hanukkah from Cleveland, Ohio. John Kidd, happy first day of Hanukkah to you too, bud. Hopefully it is a wonderful holiday period for you and your family. Thank you for dropping in.
But seriously, at some point you should stream the DACA one as well.
Oh, I definitely will. Yeah. Definitely will be. Yeah. Actually, because I've got to have a content plan for after Grotmas ends to have
hopefully
at least daily streams. There's a part of me that's hoping because it's orcs that there is a small amount of jank to it because it's really endearing.
That's why I got it, because I'm like, look, there is a chance you might not like it, but it could be one of those things that it's so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
That's what I'm looking at, Mark of Chaos, because I got that because it's an older game.
Yeah.
And I have fond memories of it, but obviously you have rose tinted glasses.
Yeah.
So it might be that it just fucking sucks.
As long as you go into it not taking it too seriously.
Yeah. Just and having a bit of a goof and having a bit of fun is something that I don't do in a ton of games anymore. And that is actually something that would be nice to get back.
Just fly around and shoot.
Yeah. Odysseus, how you doing, buddy? What did I miss? Unfortunately, the entire stream, pal. We've done presents and everything else. Once this goes down, this will be a VOD, so you can go through everything that we had. There were gifts. There was a beautiful, heartbreaking story. There was a shout out to all of our boys, including you as one of my Pantheon tier patrons. So definitely have a watch of all of that stuff, and then a bunch of yaps and whatever. I got an Autark and a Farseer on Skyrunner from Chelly, and I totally didn't know that it was coming. Chelly got me a game that I'm going to stream called Dakar, an Orcs Flyer game, which I'm actually really excited about. I'm going to punch that into Steam straight away.
Like a Squadron Flyboys.
Chelsea got a Simba pillow.
A dress.
I got a Pickle Rick mug, some Ferrero Rochers. Mushu got some water play things, like a water play mat and a tunnel that has it. And Chelly got a pretty blue and white dress, which will work with her pregnancy and stuff. So yeah, it's been a wonderful stream. It's been genuinely a wonderful stream. Consistent stream games, doing a games night, jamming new stuff or practicing could be interesting for the crowd that's more tabletop oriented. I think I will dedicate at least 2 nights to like, list building or theory crafting or playing games or whatever else, or just doing like skills sessions, that sort of stuff. But yeah, there was talk about Jay being our dad. Peel. You know what? I brought this on myself because I made my tagline on videos, or don't, I'm not your dad, which I didn't do in the latest video. And everybody's watching it. It cracked 1,000 views overnight. So maybe my joke sucks and nobody's watching me when I make the joke. Interesting. FYI, Chelsea is right. Chelsea's always right.
I will keep that little clip of you saying that. I'll re-record it every time.
6K versus 6K death match the other day. 4 players aside, just kill stuff, no objectives or missions, loads of fun. That does sound like loads of fun. That's something I need to do more as well. Just stupid fun killing stuff. But yeah, that's our stream for today, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful set of holidays with your family. Thank you, everybody that's gifted subs across the Grotmas period. It has been absolutely wonderful. Again, if you would like to join us in the Discord and have access to more content, more family stuff, more life stuff, more work in progress, all of the other community members, go to patreon.com or YouTube membership at the $5 tier or higher. Once you're in for life. So even if it's just 1 month, you are in the Discord until you do something shitty enough to get removed. But yeah, from me.
And me.
And little Moo, who's sleeping down in the corner there with a food coma.
It's okay, darling.
It's okay, Mushu. Stay asleep, bud. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It has been absolutely wonderful having each and every one of you here. And anybody that's watching us VOD, thank you for watching our Christmas stream. We will see you for the stream in a couple of hours.
Yeah,
building
long.
tower lists. And then tonight, for whatever the Grotmas shit is going to be, we have no idea. Hopefully for you Emperor's Children's fan, that leak was real, because I am actually really excited on your behalf. Thank you, everybody.
See you after Christmas dinner.
Bye-bye.
Yes.